Hello everyone.
Hello.
Could you please tell me your names first? Okay, let's start like names, where are you from, your age, and hobbies? Hobbies, okay. Things that you like to do in your free time. We'll start with volunteers.
Can I start?
Okay, you want to go first.
My name is Ha.
Okay.
I am 10 years old. I live in Hanoi.
You're living in Han. Okay.
My hobby is reading. In my free time, I usually reading and
Usually read.
Yes.
Okay, so you like reading. You
Usually,
read.
not usually.
Usually read lots of books.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome and relaxing, right? How do you feel when you're reading?
I feel very happy
You
and
feel-
relaxed.
You feel happy and relaxed. Okay, you're living in Hanoi. Are you originally from Hanoi? You were born here? Okay. What about you?
My name is Chan.
Chang. Okay. Chang. Oh, sorry. Chang means the moon, or I'm confusing. What does your name mean? Chang. What does it mean? Does it have any meaning?
No, I don't know.
Chang.
Chan.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Maybe I'm
fun.
confused. Okay. Please continue.
My name is Trang. I'm 12 years old.
Okay.
I usually read comics when in free time.
In your free time, you usually read comics. Okay.
Yes.
So both of you like reading. That's awesome. And where are you from originally?
I'm originally from Pakistan province.
I usually
Originally.
I am originally live in Hanoi.
You're living in Hanoi, but you're originally from? Are you from another province?
I live in Ninh Bình.
You were born in Ninh Bình?
Yes.
Really? Is it far away from Hanoi? Or not so far?
It's far.
It's far away from
It's
it's far away from Hanoi. Okay. Which one do you prefer? Ninh Bình or Hanoi? Which one is more beautiful?
I think it's Hanoi.
Hanoi is more beautiful?
Yes.
Okay, so Hanoi is better than Ninh Bình. Okay.
Nguyên. I'm 12 years old. Now I am living in Hanoi. I was born in Haifa.
Okay. Is it far away, Haiphong, or where is it? Can we divide Vietnam in three parts? Let's say the north, the center, and the south of Vietnam. So where is this province? Is it in the north? Is it in the middle, the center, or in the south of Vietnam?
In the north.
In the north side. Where is Hanoi?
In the north.
In the north side. Is Hanoi in your hobbies? What do you like doing in your free time?
I like playing board game.
Board games. Okay, reading and playing board games. Okay. Now, is Hanoi the capital city of Vietnam?
No.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Is it the biggest city in Vietnam?
No.
What's the name of the biggest city in Vietnam?
It's Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City. Where is that? Okay, where is that?
It's in the south of my country.
It's in the south of your country. Good. Which one do you think is better, Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh?
I think
Yes, sir.
it's Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh is better. Why?
Because
I think the reason
I
is
think the reason is
Why is it better? Is the weather different, or people, the food? Is it easier to get jobs?
the food is very delicious.
It's delicious. Okay, is it closer to the sea? And you have lots of seafood?
Yes.
Okay, that's my favorite, eating seafood. I love eating seafood. Okay, another reason. So she said Ho Chi Minh is better. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Why? Seafood, okay. Better food. Is it cheaper?
No.
Cheaper? Is similar?
Yes,
It's similar. Okay. Another reason why Ho Chi Minh is better than Hanoi.
because Ho Chi Minh is not as polluted.
Not as polluted as Hanoi. Okay, that's a very good reason. Okay. The city is bigger and it's not as polluted as Hanoi. The food is better. Okay, maybe I will move to Ho Chi Minh. Do you agree with them?
I don't agree with it.
Okay. Why?
Because
It-
Hanoi people is very friendly and they are very
Okay, the
good.
Hanoians. Okay, Hanoi people. The Hanoians are friendlier.
Yes.
Okay. And other reasons to love Hanoi. Maybe we can convince them.
And it have many delicious food too.
Okay, we also have lots of delicious dishes or lots of cheap and good food here too. What else? He said something about polluted city, and Hanoi is more polluted than Ho Chi Minh. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, so that is a problem, right? Okay. What about the weather? How is the weather in Hanoi and how is the weather in Ho Chi Minh?
In Hanoi has four seasons,
Okay.
and in Ho Chi Minh has two seasons: is dry season and rainy season.
Okay. How is the summer in Hanoi?
It's hot.
It's extremely hot. Okay. And in Ho Chi Minh, is it better?
No.
It's
Hotter.
It is hotter in Ho Chi Minh. Okay. Now, which is the richest city in Vietnam?
My hometown.
Which is the richest city?
I think Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City is so. Ho Chi Minh City is the biggest and the richest city in Vietnam, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ask him a question. Jan, ask him a question. Say, I have a question.
Do you
Ask
have
him a
any
question.
I
questions?
have a question. Where did
Wait,
you
next one.
born?
Where were you born? I was born in Romania, in Bucharest. Bucharest is the capital city of Romania. It's in southeast of Europe.
Europe, châu Âu.
Europe, yeah, very far away.
Châu Âu. Adrian, can you say châu Âu?
Châu
Châu Âu.
Châu Âu.
Yeah.
Châu Âu.
That's
Tôi đến
right.
từ châu
Yeah,
Âu.
okay. Do you have other questions?
Nguyên.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm. How old do you think I am?
Yes,
Wow.
I guess. Guess the matter. I
Yeah,
guess.
also I think yes.
You are
Around, if you don't want to say exact, I think you are around.
He's 50 years old. I guess.
you
I guess you are. Một con số thôi là đừng đâu thế. Đại đi.
Come on.
Well,
Don't
I
worry,
did-
it's no problem.
No,
Okay, he goes. Huh?
around 40.
Around 40 years old.
I guess
I guess is
you are.
You are around.
uh,
Like he said, around 40 years. Okay.
around
Around 40, around 50, around 30, around 35.
He is older than me. I'm 26 years old.
Yeah. Older than me. Wait,
around 30.
around
30.
30, around 40, around 30.
About 50.
And I think you are around 27.
27. She's very smart. She knows that I'm 26.
Yeah.
She guesses that you are
No,
older than me.
okay, I'm 35 years old, so you were close.
How does he look? 35. How does he look?
Do I look older or younger from my
So younger.
Oh, you look younger than your age. Already. You look younger than your age.
Okay, so I'm blushing. Okay, thank you. Now, let's talk a bit about Ho Chi Minh. Who was Ho Chi Minh?
He's my uncle.
Who was Ho Chi Minh?
is the national hero.
National.
Okay, he was your national hero, one of the most important people in your country, right? Okay. He was the
Ông là chủ tịch của Việt Nam nào?
He's president.
the first. Was he the first president of the Vietnamese of Vietnam? Was he the first president of Vietnam?
Yes.
Okay, so he was the one who united the north and the south of Vietnam together.
Yes.
Okay.
Việt Nam là thống nhất. Okay.
Can you tell me 5 things about him, about Ho Chi Minh?
Okay, each one by one. Okay, go.
I think he's smart.
Okay, tell me 2 things, and then we go home. He was smart and
5 things that you know about him. 5 điều bạn biết.
hardworking. Smart and hardworking. Good.
I think he is nice.
He's very nice.
Okay, he was a nice person.
What else?
Friendly. Okay.
Yes.
Mà không có con nói đi.
And he is single.
He's single.
He was single forever.
Yes.
He never married.
Yes.
No children and never married.
Yes.
Okay. Why do you think that happened?
Because he is very busy.
Why
Is he doing what?
He is busy.
He was very busy building something.
No, he is very busy to save the country.
Okay, that's a very good reason. Yeah, he was very busy saving our country. Yes. Okay.
He has many
Names.
He went by many names. Okay. Can you tell me a few nicknames? So his name was Ho Chi Minh, and then he had some nicknames. Another nickname
Some
for.
people call him is Nguyễn Tất Thành.
Okay. And other people call him.
No people call him Nguyễn.
Okay. I heard about Uncle Ho.
Yes.
Do you think it's better to call him Uncle Ho? It feels like he's part of your family. Yeah. It feels that he's part of your family when you say Uncle
Nào các bạn xông xáo lên nào, xông xáo lên nào. Nào, nhảy vào nói đi nào. Nhảy vào nói đi. Bạn hỏi nói đi.
Let's talk about habits. Do you have any bad habits?
Yes.
Hỏi là thầy luôn. Khi các
Okay.
không
What
có-
bad habits do you have? I have a few.
I have a bad habit I'm having right now is I play game a lot.
You play a lot of games? I think he does the same, right? No. Okay. I used to play games too. That's not a bad thing. Playing games is your brain, and then you learn new things. Yes. But don't stay up too late, and focus more on studying, and then just a little bit on playing games. That's not bad.
My bad habit is I usually go to bed late.
Around what hour? What does late means to you?
It's 11 hours.
Around 11.
Yes.
Okay, that's late. And do you usually wake up early in the morning?
Yes.
Do you do exercise in the morning?
Yes.
Or okay, so that's good. Around what hour do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up in 6 hours.
At 6. So you get 7 hours of sleep. It's not enough, and it's dangerous. Okay, bad habits for you.
I sleep a lot.
You sleep a lot,
Yes.
and you also have dreams.
No.
No dreams, and you sleep a lot. So
Now ask teacher about his good and bad habit, Chan.
Can I know what is your
my bad habits, I think
With good habit.
I go to sleep quite late,
Yes.
and I use my computer before I go to sleep, and my phone too.
Can you tell me where?
That is a very bad habit because it affects my eyes, and maybe in the future I need to wear glasses. And I'm lazy in the morning. I'm not a morning person. It's difficult for me to wake up, and I always skip breakfast. Is it bad? Is that a bad thing?
So
Is
It's
yes.
very, very bad.
Breakfast is very important. I think it's the most important meal.
Yes.
If you skip breakfast, then you have no energy. Yeah, no energy. Skipping breakfast, I have no energy, and then I need to drink coffee. And that would bring My energy levels a bit up. Okay.
It's not good.
Yes. You have
Can you tell me
About
about your good habit?
good habits. Reading. I like reading a lot, and I'm very curious.
curious or more
Good habits. I like taking care of myself. Skipping breakfast, that's the bad part. And I like walking,
thì hỏi làm thế nào để quit a bad habit
and I like raising animals, pets. I like taking care of animals, and studying, cooking. I think that's a good habit. I usually cook at home.
Yes, I usually cook.
Really? You also enjoy that? You love cooking?
No, I don't love cooking very much, but when my parents go away, I must cook.
Really? You prepare food for your mom and dad too? Or just for yourself?
Just for myself.
So you're independent, almost independent, right? When you're cooking for yourself, can you say that you are an independent young girl? Are you independent? What does it mean to be independent at home? What does it mean independent? Can you be 100% independent?
Quên từ đấy rồi à? Vừa mới học xong. Tự lập đi.
At your age,
Tự lập đi.
at your age,
Điều đó có nghĩa là tôi có thể tự làm mọi thứ nào by myself.
can you be independent, live by yourself, decide your own rules? When do you go to sleep? What do you do for the whole day?
You don't need help.
How to support for yourself?
Yeah.
Can you do that now, or you need to wait until you turn? When is the perfect age for becoming independent?
Cái tuổi tốt nhất để trở nên tự lập là tầm bao nhiêu tuổi?
I think
it's not.
Now? Okay. What do you think? And then we'll talk about that.
I think now.
You could become independent right now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. And you?
I've been about 18 years.
Okay, my opinion. I think after you finish your university, so around 22, and you get your first job. After you get your first job, then you can rent a house or a room. A house is too expensive. You can rent a room, and then you can become independent and move away from your home, from your mom and dad. Yeah, and then you can become independent. After university, when you get your first job, where would you like to study? Here, or you want to go abroad?
I want to go abroad.
Why and where? Okay, where and why? You want to go abroad, study in England? Why?
Because it's good to live and work.
You also want to work there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to study, live, and work in England?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you? Where would you like to study?
I want to study in Canada.
In Canada. Okay. Why?
Reason.
Why?
Because it has lots of good school.
Okay, there are better schools there. Okay. And after you finish studying, you want to come back here
No?
and get a job here? You want to stay in Canada?
Yes.
Living is better there? Is it easier to get a job there?
Yes.
I'm not sure. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure. What about you? I think it's better if you go study there and then you come back here.
Yes.
More opportunities.
Yes. And
Yes.
if you go study there and come back here, you can be a billion or million.
A millionaire or a billionaire. Okay, maybe if you're smart, and then you open your own business, and then if you come back, you have your mom, your dad close to you, and they can help you and support. If you're far away, very difficult. So she wants to study in England. She wants to study in Canada.
I want to study in Germany.
Germany. In Germany? Okay, can you speak German? Are you studying German? You need to start studying German also. That's a difficult language. German, yeah. It's a strong language. Okay, so independent right now. Okay, can you do that? How can you support for yourself at your age? You said independent right now, you said at 18. How can you support for yourself? Financially. How can you earn money at your age? If you're independent. Independent means that your mom and your dad won't help you in anything. So how can you support for yourself?
When my school have
How can you earn money at your age? Or do you think it's important? Is it better to wait and then become independent later, and now you focus on?
I think so.
Focus on what? What should you focus on? Something that will help you get a better job in the future. What?
Study.
Studying, yeah. Focus on studying. Focus on education, and then get
A lot of money.
get a better job, get a good job, and then you get a lot of
Money.
and then you get a lot of money, and with the money you will. What's the first thing that you will do when you have lots of money? You have a good job, lots of money. What do you do?
I will buy a car
Buy a car. Okay.
in house.
Which one is the first one? Buy a car or a house?
Buy a car.
Buy a car, and you will sleep in the car.
I will buy a house.
Okay, so he wants to buy a car. That was the
I want
big,
to buy a house.
a house or an apartment?
A house.
A house.
A house, a villa house.
A villa. Oh, yes. So she will be a manager or a director or something. How many years do you think you need to save to buy a house? Do you think it's easy to buy a house?
No.
You get a job, you buy a house. Or you need to save money for how many years?
1 year.
1 year.
I think 3 years.
3 years.
Cuối cùng khi nào thầy sẽ về nhà hỏi đi.
So you will work for 1 year and then you can buy a house?
Yes.
So if you work for 10 years and you can buy 10 houses and rent them, then you become a billionaire. Okay.
Yeah.
I wish it was that easy.
I think I can
Speak
buy a
louder.
house when I am 23 years old.
At 23, you will buy a house. Okay. That would be awesome. Okay. Let's see.
Now, when the next question for the
Do
teacher.
you have other questions?
Khi nào thầy sẽ về nhà?
Independent at 18 and buy a house at 23. Oh, yeah, very
Hey, I have a
optimistic.
question. When are you?
When do you go?
When will you go?
When do you go?
Come back.
I don't have any plans. My mom will come and visit me next year in January.
Wow.
In January, it will be the first time she comes to Vietnam.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, I think she will love it here, and I want to take her all around, like the north side mostly, Halong Bay. What else can I visit in the north side? What do you recommend I should visit with my mom?
You can.
Where should I take her?
You can.
I want to impress her.
I think you should not when
I think you should
take
take
your
your
mom
mom
to
to
Japan.
To Sabah, okay. I can go there by
Car.
bus.
bus. I don't have a car. I have only a motorcycle, and I think my mom is scared of riding a bike. Okay, so I go there by bus. Where else should I go? Sabah. Okay, Sabah is on my list.
Halong Bay.
Halong Bay. Okay, that's awesome. And we can sleep where in Halong Bay? On the
On the hotel.
hmm?
On the beach.
The beach.
On the beach? No. On the Come on the boat. We can rent and sleep on the boat.
Yeah.
Yes, for one night on the boat. That's
Big
beautiful.
ship.
Yes. We can rent a room in one ship and sleep on the boat. Sabah, Halong Bay.
I think it's
Đà Nẵng.
Da Nang.
Da Nang.
Now, I think Da Nang is the best place.
It's the best place.
Okay, but from Hanoi to Da Nang, it's difficult to get there. I need to fly there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to take.
Okay,
I'm
good
scared.
job.
I'm scared of flying. Okay.
Okay.
What's the coolest place for you to visit in Vietnam? What do you think is the coolest place here?
Is
Sapa.
The most beautiful, the coolest place?
Đà Lạt.
Da Nang?
Yeah.
Okay, that's in the center?
Yeah.
It's in the center of Vietnam, yes? Okay.
Sapa.
Sabah, Da Nang, Sabah,
Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh City. I've been to Ho Chi Minh City one time. Sabah, I've been there many times. I never been to Da Nang.
It have a lot of fruit and flower very big.
Okay, big flowers and fruit. Okay, maybe I'll go there. Da Nang and Dalat. No, Dalat and there was another one there. Dalat and there was one more city. I don't know. Hue, where is Hue?
Where is very close to Da Nang.
Okay, also
It's
that
the
one.
neighbor of Da Nang.
Maybe next step holiday I'll go there.
Okay, your time's over.
Okay, thank you so much.
Good job.
Yeah.
Say thank you and goodbye.
Thank you. Was it difficult?
Goodbye.